kulingana na vile nimeelezea, mafikira yangu ilikuwa na hata wa sasa kutembea hivi. Because of protocol, nimeona marafiki wangu wawili wameingia. Mheshimiwa Waziri Moses Kuria na rafiki yangu hapa Mheshimiwa Jiji Kagombe ambaye ni mheshimiwa wa wetu Gatutu South constituency. Bwana MC, itifaki zote zikiwa zimezingatiwa, tulikuwa tumesema very strict. Itifaki zote zikiwa zimezingatiwa, sijui utalainisha namna gani. Thank you, sir.
Asante sana Father. Father, jina langu lingine apart from Mike Getone ni mkuu wa itifaki. Mkuu wa itifaki. So hiyo itifaki nitakuwekea sawa sawa.
Thank you.
Akamwambia Bwana, kama ungelikuwa hapa ndugu yangu hangalikufa. So akamwambia hajakufa ingawa amelala. Nikasikia sauti kutoka mbinguni ikisema, andika, heri wafu wanaokufa katika Bwana, maana tangu sasa ufalme wa mbinguni ni wao, wamepumzika kutoka kwenye shida. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Ningependa kusema shukran kwa ushirikiano wenu mwingi. Tulianza ibada hii ya misa kwa mazungumzo na tukaingia katika kipindi cha ibada ya misa halisi, na mumeshiriki ipasavyo, isipokuwa watu wachache ambao walikataa ku maintain their phones, manage their phones. Next time when you go to a church, manage your phone. Manage your phone. Ni makosa sana wakati padri anabariki mwili na damu ya Kristo, alafu uko ndani miau kapusi gakwa nigakuire. Sasa uko ndani miau kapusi na hapa Father anabariki mwili. Si heshima. Ukiingia kotini, kitu cha kwanza nyinyi ufanya nini? So mnaheshimu jaji kuliko Mungu. Next time we watch on that. Ningependa kuchukua fursa hii kama nilivyoombwa na padri, na wale ambao watapata fursa nitawaomba nao waniokoe nami niwaokoe, tuokoane. Na kitu cha kwanza ambacho nitafanya ili tuweze kuingia katika nafasi hiyo, tutasikiza eulogy kwanza. Kwa hivyo nitamwomba Dr. John Kariuki aje atusomee eulogia, na iko kwenye vitabu zetu, twende pamoja tukisoma. Karibu daktari.
Thank you very much. The eulogy of Raphael Mbusha Muhia, my young brother. Raphael Mbusha Muhia was born on 30th November 1988 to his parents Margaret and George. He was born in Nairobi as the last born son among 4 other siblings, 2 brothers and 2 sisters. That's myself, John Kariuki, Michael Kamau, my brother, Salome Wairimo, my first sister, and Anastasia Wanjiro, my younger sister. Education. He started his schooling at Good Shepherd Nursery School, which is just near his home in Ruto in 1992. He then proceeded to Ruto Satellite Primary School, where he completed his Standard 8 in 2022. He then joined Kaumoni Secondary School in Makueni County, where he finished his KCSE in 2008. Thereafter, he joined Strathmore University to study a bachelor's degree in commerce, finance option, and graduating in 2010. In his Christian life, Raphael Mbusha Muhia was baptized and confirmed at St. John the Baptist Catholic Church, Riruta, where he also worshipped until his demise. Career. He had a thriving career in the hospitality industry, having worked in Aberdare Cottages as general manager, Narumoru River Lodge as operations manager, and Sahara Gardens in Kericho as a manager. He later joined Governor's Grill, chain of restaurants in Chakanyeri, where he worked as a manager until his demise. His illness. He developed acute health problems and was attended to in a hospital in Nyeri on the 25th of March 2024. His condition worsened and he was transferred to St. Bridget's Hospital in Kiambu on the same day. He was attended to tirelessly by doctors in the intensive care unit until he succumbed on 27th March 2024. Raphael is survived by his parents, Margaret and George, as well as his other siblings, myself, Kariuki, Kamau, Wairimo, and Wanjiro. Raphael, we loved you very much, and so did the Lord. For if we live to the Lord, and if we die to the Lord. So, whether we live or we die, we are Lord's. Thank you very much.
Asante sana daktari, na wale wote ambao wametoka katika wizara ya mifugo ambao wanafanya kazi pamoja na daktari, tunasema asanteni, najua mko wengi. We take cognizance that you came to condone with one of your officers. Nafasi hii ningependa kumwalika kwa njia unyenyekevu katibu wetu katika wizara au idara ya huduma za marekebisho, Dr. Salome Biako, na anapokuja ninataka kutambua kwamba ninajua kwamba wizara imewakilishwa. If you are from the ministry, kindly be upstanding. If you are from the ministry where the PS works, kindly be upstanding. Aliniambia niwape shukrani za dhati kwa sababu ya kuja kwenu, kuomba naye, kumpa mahala pa kulilia na kumwambia it is doable. Naomba mketi. Najua tuko na makatibu wengi, najua ni kazi ya PS, lakini nitaomba vile vile ma-PSs wasimame. PSs, DG, directors, wale tuko nao, tafadhali simameni. All the senior leadership ambao tuko nao. Asanteni sana kwa kuja kwenu, tunasema shukran na Mwenyezi Mungu awabariki. Vile vile natambua waziri wetu, asante sana, Madam PS.
God is good and all the time. Mungu ni mwema na kila wakati. A tribute to my brother, my dearest brother Raphael, named aptly as the great archangel. I have known you all my life, and on that November 1988, when I came home from the school holidays, I was so overjoyed to find Mom with a new baby brother, you. I bathed you, I clothed you, I carried you everywhere on my back. How we loved you and cared for you. Beyond his compassionate demeanor, Raphael was a mentor and a guide, offering invaluable advice and insights to his colleagues. His dedication to his team was unwavering, his commitment unparalleled. He approached every task with passion and purpose, setting an example for all of us to follow. Customers too felt the impact of his brilliance. His knack for solving problems with grace and efficiency earned him their respect and admiration. In Raphael, we found not just a manager, but a leader of unparalleled caliber. His vision, his integrity, and his unwavering dedication to excellence made him the very best in his role. His departure leaves a void in us that will be deeply felt for years to come. But let us not dwell on his loss, and instead let us celebrate the extraordinary life of Raphael Muhea, a man whose legacy will endure long after his passing. Though he may be gone from our sight, Raphael's spirit will continue to guide us, his memory a beacon of light in our darkest hours. May we honor his legacy by emulating the kindness, dedication, and wisdom that defined his life. Rest in peace, my dear brother. You will be profoundly missed, but your influence will live on in the hearts of all who are fortunate enough to know you. I just want to say a few words from the heart, the lessons I have learned in these few days that we have mourned him. I was informed on 25th of March last week on Monday, that my brother was unwell, and I was by his colleague Teresa. And I requested, and they told me that he was already in a hospital in Nyeri. Although he had collapsed and he was unconscious, they stabilized him, and thereafter he was transferred to St. Bridget Hospital. All my family and I rushed to the hospital, and we found that he was in ICU, and they stabilized him also, and they established that he was in a diabetic coma. We all had a lot of hope, but on Wednesday, although I had called the priest to go and anoint him, my priest, Father Morira, the one who gave the homily, it was the Lord's will that my brother passed away on Wednesday night at 10 o'clock before the priest could reach him. That was the will of the Father. We have to accept it. But in these few days, I've learned 4 great lessons of friendship, that in just very few days, a lot of people have come through for us. I want to thank you, all of you, for your great love, for your great support to us, starting with our minister, Honorable Moses Kuria, who was there throughout when I called him first thing on Thursday morning, and my MP for Gatondo South, Honorable Kagombe, and thereafter I called the MCAs. I also want to thank, in a very special way, the PSs who are there for us on Tuesday and who have come today. And I'd like to introduce my PSs. There is PS Aurelia, you can stand. There is PS Teresia for devolution. PS Gender, Anne Wangombe. And of course, PS for roads, Mr. Mbogwa, Honorable Mbogwa. I would also like to thank, in a very sincere way, the Commissioner General who has been there for us throughout, Commissioner General John Warioba, the Secretary Probation, Dr. Obondi, the Communication Authority, Maria, she's the chair of the Communication Authority, and all of you. That friendship has made us succeed in organizing this funeral, but it's because of your generosity. Let us be friends. Let us not sweat the small stuff. Let us accept one another. Let go of our grudges. Let go of any inhibitions we may have. It is friendship and commitment that has brought us to this day. The second lesson I've learned is the value of family. Throughout this season, which has been very difficult, the family has stood together. And I have thought that it is very, very good to realize that when all has been said and done, only family remains. And so it is important that as a family, we always stand united. We forgive one another. We let go of offenses. We let go of grudges. And we always love one another. Because at the end of the day, it is family that really counts. The other thing I have learned is about work. Raphael's colleagues told me how hardworking he was, how committed he was. As Kenyans, that is a tremendous example. This country belongs to all of us. All of us, the little effort, the daily effort that we put into our work, we sanctify that work, we sanctify ourselves in that work, and we sanctify others in that work. It translates to greatness. The responsibility of making this country great belongs to each and every one of us. Raphael set the great example of work, of commitment, of dedication to duty. His Excellency always says, let us work hard, let us be committed. And Raphael has set that great example. And the final thing in this season that I have learned is faith. Very often, so many difficult things happen to us, and we cannot understand. But somebody told me, you cannot question God. And even if you question God, and on Tuesday I remember our CS telling us, God is the owner of the farm, and whatever grows on that farm is his. You cannot decide what he will harvest and what he will not harvest, and when he will harvest and whether or not he will harvest. That is his prerogative. Our role is to have tremendous faith in God in all seasons. I want to thank you all so much for turning out in such great numbers to honor my beloved brother, our beloved brother Raphael. May God bless you abundantly. Thank you very much.
Ujumbe tu ambao ninawapa familia kwamba let us release him. Ni safari ambayo ameipiga, na tulisema kwamba kama Paulo alivyoandika, imani ameilinda, sasa nachosalia ni kuvishwa taji. Kinachosalia ni mimi na wewe kujiuliza, wakati wangu ukifika nitakuwa vipi. Nafasi hii bila kupoteza muda nitamwalika waziri wetu anayehusika na masuala ya huduma ya umma na masuala ya mipangilio, naye azungumza nasi kwa kifupi. Karibu waziri.